everybody, and welcome back to another reaction video from Out on That Line. And today I'm going to be reacting to the song The Giver by Chappell Roan. This is brand new, bakery fresh Chappell Roan. Knew I had to pounce on this one. I don't know what Chappell Roan calls her fan base or what they call themselves, but I know there's some hungry little Ronies out there who are just itching to see what I personally think of this one. So let's get right down to it. Chappell Roan, taking over the world, continues the conquest with The Giver. So without further ado, here we go.
2, 3.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ain't got antlers on my walls, but I sure don't mating calls from the stars and the bars on a Friday night. Other boys may meet on my, but I can close my eyes and have you wrapped around my fingers like that.
Woohoo!
Baby, when you need the job done, you can call me baby. 'Cause you ain't gotta tell me, it's just in my nature, so take it like a taker. 'Cause baby, I'm a giver, ain't no need to hurry. 'Cause baby, I deliver, ain't no country boy critter. I get the job done.
Check 'em out. Wow.
Girl, I don't need no lifted truck, revving loud to pick you up. 'Cause how I look is how I touch. And in this strip mall town of dreams, good luck finding a man who has to meet to rhinestone cowgirl all night long. So baby, if you never had one, call me baby. Yeah. 'Cause you ain't gotta tell me, it's just in my nature, so take it like a taker. 'Cause baby, I'm a giver, ain't
Nice.
no need to hurry. 'Cause baby, I deliver, ain't no country boy critter. I get the job done, I get the job done.
Love that.
She gets the job done. She gets the job done.
You ain't gotta tell me, it's just in my nature, so take it like a taker. 'Cause baby, I'm a giver, ain't no need to hurry. 'Cause baby, I deliver, ain't no country boy critter. I get the job done, 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 I get the job done. Yes, ma'am, yes I do. You're welcome.
And that's a Garen goddamn T. Okay, well, let's just jump right into this. I was not expecting Country Chappell Roan. Much like when I reacted to Sabrina Carpenter 15 Minutes a couple weeks ago, I looked at the title and said, well, I could probably hazard an educated inkling as to what this is about based on context clues from past performances. And, you know, sure enough, there was that element, but then I got surprised with a little disco Sabrina Carpenter. So here I see a song like The Giver, and I think of lines with, I hear you like magic, I got a wand and a rabbit. And this content that Chappell Roan has put out up to this point, which really does hit a lot of these themes of, I know the female form, I nobody knows a woman's body that are a woman, I'm trying to keep this YouTube friendly. To quote the film I Love You Man, the pistol's a pleasure giver, and Chappell Roan's the pistol. Chappell Roan's the giver. So we get that. That's all set up beautifully. And then paired with a genre of country that dominates the mainstream consciousness, the top 10 stuff. We're talking tan lines and tailgates. You got these guys whose names sound like they came out of some kind of AI, generic white guy, homogenized plop, country music generator, you know, Chad Fudge Nugget, Bootin' Rally. You know, it's the Florida Georgia Line type stuff. Are they still relevant? Are they still active? I don't even know, but they're like the most easily accessible punching bag for me. Walker Hayes, my eternal nemesis, might be a really nice guy, but I hate his music. And yes, I'm being snobbish about this because this is the kind of music that makes people get barfy in their little tummy, get the ick when you say country, because they are thinking about the generic white guy music, where they are usually singing about impressing a woman for narcissistic purposes, for validation, not trying to please a woman. Whereas Chappell Roan is like, oh, I take great pride in being a giver and in pleasing a woman, and she walks the walk as well as she talks the talk. And taking the tropes out of the tan lines and tailgates genre, getting that mention of the lifted truck. I don't need a lifted truck to get the job done. Chappell Roan's going to get the job done with the tools at her disposal. Again, there's a wand and a rabbit somewhere in the toolkit. If you wait patiently, she's going to whip it out. Being a pop song dressed in the tan lines and tailgates country clothing, it is pretty conventionally structured. There are some, like the baby I'm a giver in the chorus. That hook is great. It's a nice Chappell Roan hook. And I will call it a gimmick. It is a gimmick. I think no matter how much love and intention it was made with, it's a gimmick, and I mean it in a positive way. The country Chappell Roan is a good little gimmick. I don't really have much more to say other than, like, you know, nerding out about how clever I think the concept is. Am I overthinking it? Am I giving tan lines and tailgates and the generic white fellers that, you know, are on the country airwaves, am I giving them short shrift? You tell me. Do you have a song I could listen to that might redeem the whole genre? Do you have more Chappell Roan? Do you have more stuff like Chappell Roan? You got to leave these thoughts in the comments. You like, subscribe, turn the notifications on, join the family. We're growing every day, and let me know what you want to hear next. And until next time, thanks for watching.